What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, we need to talk about something very, very interesting, and that is pretty big news, right? Because we all like what Shiba Inu can do, and we all ask for, mass adoption, and we ask for, utility. We ask for use cases behind Shiba Inu. What's going on with Shiba Inu, and what can we use it for, right? Because the idea is to be able to take this currency and use it to buy other things, hopefully appreciating assets. But even if it does, have the ability to buy depreciating assets, you want to be able to use it as a form of currency. Give people a reason to use that dollar in order to buy that much, or use that Shiba Inu coin to buy that cup or that TV or that camera or whatever they're looking to buy. So before we get started in this, we're going to talk about this connection, this new connection that it does have, not with the overall company, but with Porsche. And it's going to be pretty interesting here. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. One of those links being for crypto.com. If you guys want to get a free $25, feel free to join that platform. Stake for the Ruby card, and you'll be able to get a free $25 with that platform. You can also stake Shiba Inu on there and get 2 to 3%, or even all the way up to 5%, depending how much CRO you stake. So feel free to check out that platform if you guys are interested in it. Also, if you guys want to join the new Shiba Inu Discord group that we created probably somewhere close to about a month ago, we now have 1,150 members or so. And you can see we have a lot of conversations going. We have a lot of different things that do happen here, when we're looking at different burn partnerships, burn ideas, just the recent burns that happen, any tweets, any announcements, all of that stuff, which is really great to be able to see. And we will have more and more people come through and be leaders within this community, and not really, just sit here and focus on bone or leash or all these other aspects of the ecosystem. We care about Shiba Inu, right? That's what we all care about. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description, the first link in the description. But we're here to talk about this, right? Buying a Porsche, I can't speak. Buying a Porsche with Dogecoin or Shiba Inu is now possible. I'm guaranteed to mess up something in every single video, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But you can now buy a Porsche with Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. It's now possible, right? So if we go through here, you're gonna see a Baltimore-based Porsche dealership now accepts payment in Dogecoin and Shiba Inu coin, right? This is huge to be able to see that they're able to offer this, but a lot of people thought that Porsche themselves were coming out and saying that we support it in every single location, every single dealership. It varies from dealer to dealer. It's not something that happens, at the snap of the fingers. Obviously, it can if the dealer says, I want to start accepting cryptocurrency. And then they say, what cryptocurrency you want to start accepting? How are you going to start accepting it? All of those different questions that you ask when it comes to cryptocurrency, right? So that's the T, right? Is to see that Porsche dealership is now accepting Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, because I believe they understand what the ability is, what the growth potential is. There's two options, right? That they see out of this. They see the publicity because an article is now written about their dealership. And then they also see maybe an investment opportunity to see Shiba Inu run to a higher level and turn that, $60,000 that you ended up pocketing from this sale of any type of car. I don't know how much Porsches are. They're like 100,000 or something. So you take this 60,000 or $100,000 car or whatever you have, and now you're able to double that money because you invested in Shiba Inu, or you got Shiba Inu in return. Now, there's a lot of companies that are doing this mainly for publicity, just to be able to have the backing of certain individuals. So say people like me, I love when people can buy things with Shiba Inu. However, I really don't like when people buy a depreciating asset with an appreciating asset, and cars are probably the worst depreciating asset that you can buy, right? Because as soon as you drive it off the lot, it's worth way less. But it is good news because it adds another use case, or adds another ability for you to take that Shiba Inu coin digitally and say, I want to buy this car. You end up transferring the crypto and you buy the car, which is amazing to be able to see that. But remember, it's not Porsche themselves. It's not saying that the Porsche company, right, cares about, you know, accepting Shiba Inu as payment or accepting Doge as payment. It's individual dealerships that may have not seen a sale in a while. I don't know. That are basically saying that this is big news, and it is big news. I'm all for it. But we need to see more mass adoption and companies that are going to come out and say, we're looking to keep this on our balance sheet. Because if you draw anything from previous companies that accept Shiba Inu coin, something like AMC, right? I'm a big fan of AMC. I love AMC. I go to AMC all the time. I spend my dollars at AMC. Do I spend my Shiba Inu at AMC? No, because that's basically one, it's not one less holder, but you know, you have that holder and then they're looking to wipe that off their balance sheet. They're not going to hold it, you know, on their balance sheet at all. They're going to basically sell the position and, you know, look at it and say this has turned into dollars, and now we have new people that came over here and spent money different ways, and that's great. But it's also bad, right? Because I don't want people to dump the Shiba Inu that I gave you. I want you to hold on to that because you should believe in it if you are accepting it. Now, if you're just accepting it because you know it's the next best thing to do, that's not the right message, right? I want to see a ton of companies accept it, hold on to it, believe in it, and then we'll be able to, you know, push it and say, this makes sense. You know, they're believing in the company or they're believing in Shiba Inu and they're believing in the growth potential of the actual asset there. So, in my opinion, this is not the best news, but it is pretty big news to have a new company come out and say, we're going to accept Dogecoin and Shiba Inu coin. We just haven't heard the information saying whether they're going to keep it on their balance sheet or whether this was just mainly a publicity thing because they weren't getting any type of, you know, deals going on. But it's always interesting to see a new company come out and say that I support SHIB, I support, you know, buying it and, you know, accepting cryptocurrency. And why not just accept a lot of the bigger, not just bigger name cryptos, but the more legitimate cryptos that people will call and say just, you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum and accept Cardano and accept, you know, BNB and all of these other coins that you could accept, but Shiba Inu and Dogecoin because they're popular, right? It brings them into the news, and that's what I'm getting from it. I mean, I call it how I see it. So I don't know how you guys feel about it. It's great news. I love seeing more and more companies in headlines, and it's not just the company themselves. It's the local business that ended up doing it. So I'm really interested to see what this ends up being and how many companies end up doing this stuff. But we need to get on the table of appreciating assets for appreciating assets. We need to see investments for investments. With NFTs, that's an investment that grows. With you know, land, that's an investment that grows. With, you know, game adoption, metaverse adoption, all of that stuff, that's investment that grows. And we want to be able to see those investments, you know, take shape within I guess our ecosystem, our vision, right? We want to be able to see that. So, anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about Porsche. You know, basically adopting Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Let me know what you think about it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of those links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to join the Shiba Inu Discord group, remember, go ahead and check out that link down in the description. We have a lot of people that are signing up, that are being a part of this, and we're here to just talk about SHIB. That's all that we're here to talk about. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.